Nice wood. I'm back from a lovely week away. We got very lucky with the weather. We had gorgeous sunshine, managed to really injure my foot with sunburn, so that was not fun. But anyway, we're back and we are getting straight back into the house renovations. At the moment, I'm going to focus on the main bedroom and try and get it so that I can stay the night at the house. I just wanna go out and walk with you. So the plastered ceilings have dried and now I need to mist coat them and add a priming layer. So I'm just covering all the floors upstairs. I decided not to do downstairs yet because there's too much stuff down there. And I didn't want to overwhelm myself, so I bought some of this plastic covering. I really don't like using plastic very much, but in this sort of situation, I just kind of wanted to make sure the floors didn't get really disgusting and covered in paint. I'll let the video explain itself for a bit and you can watch me doing some decorating. You can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just want to see the same things you can see. I'm ready to start the mist coat. Almost ready. Time to not get paint in my hair. Oh yeah. Like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to could you get up soon? I get so cold in the other room. Here I am, honey, half awake. Get yourself moving and you'll be okay. Star clear and true, your honesty could pierce my heart right through. Painting day 2. Time to do the top coat. I did the mist coat yesterday, apart from in the kitchen and the living room, and now I'm going to add the next layer, which is just basic white paint to act as a primer, and then I can add whatever colour I want on top of that. So that is the plan for today. For today's hair accessory, we're going for a bandana to see if we can keep some of this paint off my hair. Yesterday's turby towel situation did not work out very well. At least the floor is already covered. This morning I don't have to set up and do that. So hopefully this won't take me too long. This will at least cover the top of my head. Okay. I'm going to go fill the bucket with paint. finished in the porch yesterday, so I'm going to start there. It would make sense to start in the bedroom, but everything's down here, like the steps are down here, so I'm just going to carry on down here. And it's not the end of the world if this gets on this carpet, because this carpet is going, because I've got the tiles underneath. I'm using my little Roberts radio as a speaker and radio here. It's so good. This was such a good purchase. Got musical stuff on today. Josh would be hating this, but he's not here.
Searching for the things you used to know. Silk lining, delicate paper, tangerine rind. Tulip petals on the dresser all come to mind. Soft blonde pink brush and shoulders, page 55. You trace letters over the pictures of the climbing vine. I'm in a field.
Finito. One of the joys of this house is that the staircase makes it impossible to take up big bits of antique furniture. I did manage to get up my chest of drawers, so I'm very glad I've got that. I wouldn't have been able to get a big antique wardrobe. So me and Josh decided to make one, which was probably, I don't know, it's not a stupid idea. It was a very ambitious idea from both of us. So that is what we ended up doing. So we spent a bit of time figuring out the size and how we were actually going to build it. So after we figured out the size, we went to go and get wood to create a base and a frame. And we went to Abingdon Wood Recycling Centre, which is amazing. We love this place. It's so good. The wood is a lot cheaper. It's often been donated. And they also have a service where they can cut things down to size for you. I didn't want to buy loads of new tools just to make this wardrobe. But the one thing I did purchase was a chop saw, and it was really useful.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So once we had the saw and the wood, we got to making the base, and then we leveled that off on the floor, because of course the floor is definitely not level in this house. Then we finished off framing up the wardrobe, so we created the front and back frame, and then we started to put the centre brackets in, and it came together quite quickly. We had a few moments where we were like, why are we doing this? And it was all seeming like it was going wrong. But you sleep on it and you realise your mistakes, and I don't know, life is about giving things a go, even if you don't think you can do it. Likelihood is you probably can.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I got really enthusiastic about that one. I'm sorry.
Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through.
After sorting the general frame of the wardrobe, we sat down and planned out the doors and the internal shelves and everything like that, and headed back off to get some more wood cut. We went back to the wood recycling centre and to this shop in Oxford, which I can't remember the name of right now. So we had all of the doors cut, and I figured out how much I'd want for trim and cut the trim pieces, and the doors were so much fun to put together. We wanted to do like a shaker style, but didn't want to faff around with how traditional shaker doors are made, because that's a faff. So we just glued the strips down.
Loosen up on the grind. Simmer down, settle back and mess around. Be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through. Today I've got better things to do. Okay, to lead a little bit undone. Be the cat in the sun.
So while we were waiting for the glue to dry on the doors, we got to fitting out the inside of the wardrobe, and I had decided on 3 shelves at the top right and a rail underneath that, and then a rail on the left hand side. There's also a charity shop next to the wood recycling centre in Abingdon, and I went in and there were 2 poles perfect for a wardrobe, and so I picked those up. So I managed to get those second hand too. And my new saw also cuts through metal, so even better.
Stretch out.
We then started using the circular saw, and my God, is that thing loud. We were using my dad's old one, and it's very cronky and extremely loud. I only had 1 pair of ear defenders, so this is what I ended up doing as my PPE. It ended up getting a little crazier towards the end. The shelves came together really nicely, and the poles just slid in, and it was a very satisfying process. We also had a load of hardboard cut in the Oxford shop, and then the MDF offcuts that we had from the doors being cut, we cut down to size and used as a base. I had a free piece of MDF tongue and groove that I found on Marketplace, and that was cut down to size. And so that is going to be the side panel, and then we're going to put the doors on, add some skirting and a top, and then it'll be done. But that is where I'm going to stop in this week's video, and you will have to come back next week for hopefully a finished wardrobe. I'm going to be painting the ceiling and skirting, and also getting ready to wallpaper. Lots happening in the next week. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one.